Kev talking reckless.
Yo, you think I'm talking reckless, nigga? Fuck you talking about, nigga? Do something, nigga. When I see you, it's on, nigga.
See Kev making threats. Like I won't just pull up. You know what I mean? Like he don't know where to find me at. Like he don't know where I be. I know where he be at. Like it's nothing. It's nothing.
Man.
Right?
I'm gonna have you in the background. Nigga, when I see you,
we gonna be back
it's
to
over,
back.
nigga.
We gonna be back to back.
Like,
Yeah, nigga,
it's
for real.
over, nigga.
Word,
when I see
word.
you, let me find you.
I heard you. I heard you.
This is a Silk exclusive.
Welcome to another episode of Words, Music, Dance. I'm your host, as always, Paulie the Bull. And got this guy right here back again for another episode.
That's right.
Welcome to homie Kev. Y'all know this man and tell me about him often.
Critically acclaimed. That's right.
Kev, what up, sir?
Happy to be back in the building.
Yes, sir. Literally in the building this time.
That's right.
We had a couple episodes outside. Yankee Stadium. You know, we just out in the park by the school. Now we just, chilling indoors, getting a little nippy outside.
Literally in the building.
Literally in the building.
They love when I'm here, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, love, hate,
same shit.
It's a thin line.
It's energy. It's
But I mean, not the you all talked about. You know what I mean? People saying he wildin'.
Man,
got some weird opinions, but
come on, man.
You known out here, but you need to let the people know you also got your joint. 21 questions.
21 questions. We about to bring back the war report. It's about to go down.
Right.
But while I'm here, it's all about words, music, dance.
Yes, sir. So, so 2021 Vision, check that out. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, I'm on there. When I post stuff, subscribe so you don't miss anything. My Culture TV.
That's right.
Subscribe to his channel as well, so you don't miss anything over there. You might see me pop up on there too, you know what I mean?
See some hoes and shit.
I mean, yeah.
It's about to go down, man.
About to go down, but in the news in the world and some craziness out here that we're gonna talk about, because we cover the current events, we cover regular stuff, just talking, but something that happened a couple weeks ago that we want to get documented, that we discuss it. Dallas, Amber Geiger, I think was her name, shot the homie Botham John. Yeah. Now the strange thing about it, you hear the story. Woman mistakenly walks into thinking it's her apartment. She sees a black shadow, a figure in the distance. She claims to say, she gives him some commands. He doesn't respond, so she shoots him. But we find out, the whole story kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? She mistakenly thought it was her apartment allegedly, but then we get some things that contradict that story. Now she shot the man Thursday night. Called right immediately. Called the cops, whatever. Was not arrested until she turned herself in that Sunday. So part of the story that I left out was that she was, at the time, in off duty. She was a police officer. She is a police officer who was off duty.
And she's white.
And she's white. He's black, I believe, Haitian. These things are irrelevant to just someone being shot until you look at the treatment that she received. I believe the Texas Rangers got involved. Like I said, she shot him on Thursday. Didn't turn herself into that Sunday, and gave the police a report that contradicted all evidence, witness testimonies, and so on and so forth. Kev, what do you think about this story?
Man, it's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Just the way the world is shaped for white people is fucking crazy, man.
So we were talking about it.
She's getting away with murder.
She's literally getting away with murder because not only, did she get a couple of days to turn herself in, they're charging her with manslaughter, not murder.
She wait a couple days. Your blood alcohol level goes down.
Right.
She could have been high as fuck. Let's say her story was true.
Right.
If she was telling her truth, she could have been drunk, high.
Yeah.
You would never know.
Never know.
It would take a couple hours or some shit for it to go back.
Speaking of being drunk or high or what have you, we didn't get any toxicology report for her, but when they searched his house and they released a headline saying weed found in his apartment.
Why y'all searching his crib? What the fuck are you looking for? All you should be looking for in his crib is bullet casings.
Right.
Like, all right, we found it. So that's it. It's nothing else.
They
Don't go in that
felt
nigga closet and shit. What the fuck you go to his closet for,
They
nigga?
felt the need to paint a picture about him, you know what I mean? And it's just like, yo, why
found
we...
weed.
And then also in the smaller print on the story is they found police ballistics gear, aka bulletproof vest, and paperwork from police department paperwork. Now that's when the story starts to get a little, that's when things start to make more sense from what they're not telling us. So her testimony is she went home, got to the apartment, wrong apartment. She's saying that she went to put a key in, and the door was already open.
I mean, we got some stupid ass cops out here. But this bitch ain't that fucking stupid.
Yeah, man.
She can't be that fucking stupid.
So what do you think? What do you think? What do you think the truth is?
He was giving her that dick,
Okay.
Haitian dick, and the nigga said, "Yo, listen, I gotta work a double. I'm not gonna be home. So
Right.
go to your fucking crib."
Because she lived on the 3rd floor, he lived on the 4th floor, something
Exactly.
like
Her
that. Yeah.
fake detective ass. You just a cop, bitch. Don't try to be no detective. She came home early.
Right.
Heard the music bumping, like, oh, this nigga is home. She goes upstairs, and I mean, she
Witnesses in the building, neighbors have said they heard banging on the door and a female voice saying, "Let me in." That's what neighbors have said. So,
and that nigga came in the door in his drawers, like, oh shit, I didn't know you was boom, boom. Fuck out of it. She laid his ass down.
right,
Nigga died in his drawers. Yo,
Crazy.
like, damn.
crazy. And
then you fucking that ugly bitch.
allegedly, allegedly,
That bitch look like Pinky and the Brain mixed.
at the same damn time.
Yeah, yo. Like her head ain't that big, but she look like the Brain, but she shaped like Pinky.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ugly ass bitch. Oh man.
That's crazy.
She could go to a men's jail and will not be in danger.
Wow.
That bitch is trash.
Well, she would be if they knew she was a cop.
Nobody gonna touch that. I mean, they might punch in her face,
Right.
but downstairs will not be touched.
Right.
She's trash.
What do you think about do you think she was granted special privilege, not being arrested that night, or at least being a person of interest?
That's obvious. Cause the bitch called the cops.
Yeah.
Like, listen, this is what happened.
And the dispatcher said
I know it's chaotic, but if anybody can get a suspect description or location.
Then the details became even more confusing.
We're not going to have a suspect.
the dispatcher clearly said there will not be no, there is not a suspect. There's no suspect found. When she's the one that said, I shot him.
I shot him. So
Yeah, so she should be at least, detained as a person of interest.
the operator clearly must have said, "Yo, you white? Mm-hmm. Oh, all right, you good? Don't worry about it."
Now we were talking about this earlier, and you presented something that I was even unaware of. That I might have forgotten because it was about 3 years ago, I believe.
Yeah.
But Dylan Roof, talk about it.
Dylan Roof shot up a church in South Carolina.
Right.
And immediately after he was arrested, before he went to jail, the cops took him to Burger King and brought him a meal.
That's just. It's astonishing to know
I'm
that.
surprised you ain't know that shit.
As I'm saying, I don't know if I heard it and then forgot or what have you, but it's just crazy to think that he went into the church, shot some people, was arrested, but before they took him to the precinct, they took him to Burger King. Like that is crazy.
It's fucked up, man.
That is crazy.
Because every time I hear something like that, even with the lady killing the black dude,
Yeah.
I always think about what if the roles was reversed.
Right.
So if the black dude came in saying, I thought this was my crib and I accidentally shot this white chick,
They would have got him for breaking and entering.
No.
They would have got him for murder. They would have got him for. I mean, it'd have been crazy. Like it's just crazy.
They would have cut his fucking head off.
Because that's why, like I said, when I heard the story, it did not matter that she was an officer. That was irrelevant until you started to see special treatment she was given. Then it was like, is it you know, is it the blue wall protecting her? Is it the white people? Like it's just she's getting fair treatment. Like she's getting special treatment, and it's obvious. Like it's just she you know, shot him on Thursday, turned herself in on Sunday, posted bail. She was out by Monday. She's now suspended with pay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, this the shit. This might surprise you.
Okay.
I agree with cops protecting cops.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta look out for each other. But when you off duty,
right,
and you drawing your weapon, or you off duty, that's some totally different shit. See, I got a licensed handgun.
Right.
And you know they train you a whole bunch, and they tell you before you pull your gun out and shoot, you got to think about what's behind what you shooting, because the bullet could easily go through
it. Right.
So you can't really shoot until you sure what's behind your target.
Right.
At that point, that bitch would know, like, oh, this ain't my crib.
Right.
I don't got that couch. My couch is over here. My TV's there.
Right.
Oh, my TV might not be hanging up. It might be down here on the table. That bitch, her story was all fucked up.
There's a red mat in front of his door.
Bright red
mat. She apparently didn't see that. In her testimony, she said she had bags in her hands, so she couldn't see it. Wrong floor.
Man, coincidence.
It's too many red flags. It don't make any sense, except for what we all believe, that they know each other. They have some kind of a relation of some sort.
But, you know, the world, I don't want to sound racist, but they believe white women a lot, yo.
I mean, again, it goes back, back to Emmett Till. Yeah.
That's right, man.
Yeah, that's been happening for,
And black men is the least trusted, and white women is the most trusted. So.
Yeah. But I don't want to get too deep on that. Tell us what y'all think about all that. I mean, the story's still, going on. I mean, like I said, they told us last week that they found weed in his house, but they, also mentioned that they found the, bulletproof vest, paperwork and all that stuff. So
you ever had a chick leave her shoes in your crib?
Yeah.
Or like, it's raining when she came.
Right.
And she spent the night and it's not raining, so she gonna leave her umbrella
there. Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
It shouldn't even be a trial. It shouldn't be can't let the bitch go back to work.
Give me a prediction. What do you think gonna happen?
Nothing.
Nothing gonna happen?
She's gonna come back to work, and then they gonna be like, yo, we apologize for all this commotion. You all white. And she probably get promoted.
Right.
Took a nigga off the streets.
What do you think about George Zimmerman out here autographing Skittles and still talking about what he did to Trayvon, threatening Jay-Z and Beyonce?
Fuck the Jay-Z and Beyonce shit.
Yeah.
They won't be touched.
Right.
But that's when the black dealing roof need to come up. And wherever George Zimmerman is signing fucking Skittles, some black niggas should shoot that shit up. Like, George Zimmerman should get killed. Whoever's asking him to sign Skittles should be killed.
Yeah, if he's at events or
everybody in that event should be killed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's fucked up, man.
This is just craziness. I mean, I always say the Mayans were right, because I mean, even before 2012, but it's just we've been on a weird spiral ever since, man. Like,
would you fight George Zimmerman?
Would I fight him?
Yeah. George Zimmerman,
I'd fight him to death.
You up,
probably not. He couldn't even handle Trayvon.
George Zimmerman,
he couldn't even handle Trayvon.
I'm saying
he had to pull a gun out. No gun in a ring. I'd handle him.
In a ring? In the streets?
Okay, I'd handle him.
George Zimmerman will fuck you up.
Based on what?
I can tell.
How you can tell? He can't fight.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
He can't fight. It's proven he can't fight. He tried to apprehend that 16-year-old boy, and he was like, "Oh, they're strong."
If George Zimmerman fuck you up, I got you. I'm calling the cops.
You gonna call, they gonna handle both of us.
They gonna be like, oh, that's yeah.
They gonna take us both out. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. But
whoever wants George Zimmerman to sign Skittles,
I mean, I don't wish death on people. You know what I mean?
some niggas you gotta stoop down.
Zimmerman is really like he's dragging this on. Like I said, I don't wish things on people, but it's like, yo, you just evil to do stuff like that. Like he's bugging. Like he's bugging.
He's bugging. He's evil.
Yeah. Nah, you're right. I mean,
whoever's asking him to sign Skittles is evil. Like, these niggas deserve to die.
100%. I agree with you. Like
So-
it's wild out here. It's wild out here.
Any little black nigga go in there and kill him, I got you. We going to Popeyes, and then right after you finish, after
I
that,
don't condone
you
it,
home.
but if it happens,
I condone it.
in the words of Ivan Drago,
If he dies, he dies.
that's how I feel about it. Like,
Fuck it.
that's how I feel. You know what I mean?
I don't want that nigga to die off of no choking on. No, he gotta die violently.
Yeah, man. But in other news, what else we got? What else we got on the docket?
We ain't got no docket.
We ain't got no docket. We just
Keep it
freestyling.
on.
We ain't got no docket, man. We ain't got no docket.
docket.
But I just, like I said, I just want to talk about that because that's, you know, it's kind of old news, but that story's ongoing. You know what I mean? Something gonna come of it. But it's wild out here. It's wild
I think
out here.
Shorty gonna. In all honesty, I think nothing's gonna happen to her though.
Yeah, unfortunately, I feel you.
If something, the most that will happen is she lose her job,
Right.
and that's it.
Yeah. But speaking of fights, since you say George Zimmerman gonna get me to work, who you think will win in a fight between Kanye West and Nick Cannon?
See, Nick Cannon is more athletic,
Right.
but Kanye is crazy,
Right.
so he probably won't even register pain. So I don't know. I really don't know. I would say Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon fucking.
I mean, and Kanye might be like homie from that movie Split, the M. Night Shyamalan movie. The right set of pills might turn him into the beast mode. You know what I mean? He might change up on you. But I mean, the reason I asked, you know what I'm saying, is because they had a little Instagram live
It's not a beef.
back and forth. Yeah, I can't call it a beef, but
You know what's funny though? They both was fronting. Like I bet you both of them niggas had security with them.
you think so?
Yeah.
What, when they were on live?
Yeah, Kanye walking under the train. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, Nick was like walking to his hotel room or something because the other part he filmed in the
Inside.
room. Yeah.
But he was just in front. Well, trust me. Especially Kanye. Kanye.
Listen, Kanye's on his welcome home tour. He said he moving back to Chicago. He said he not moving. He not leaving again.
Let me ask you this.
What's up?
He got what, 3 kids?
Yeah.
And Kim Kardashian is based in L.A.
Calabasas, L.A., yeah.
You think that girl is moving to Chicago?
I mean,
Is
she...
Kanye saying it's over?
What are her businesses? She got like the
Kim
makeup and...
Kardashian.
Yeah.
She's an LA.
They could have a spinoff show, keeping up with Kim and Kanye.
Keeping up with Chief Keef. That's, I don't want to.
Well, no, they not moving to the South Side. They gonna be in whatever the northern neighborhood is. I forgot the name of like where Wrigley Field and stuff is at. They gonna be over there, or not even Chicago. They gonna be in the There's another county or something that's like a little bit out. They not going.
Did anybody know about Calabasas before they kind of blew it up?
Nah.
And now everybody.
Because even where they used to live was Brentwood. That was where OJ and them was at. That was Brentwood. Calabasas is like just came from out of nowhere. Like
They blew it up.
Drake lived there now.
Everybody.
Tiger
talk
was there.
about
That's why
that
him and like that's the spot now. Like
That's because they blew it up. They made it popular.
Yeah.
You know how many people say they going to Wyoming
right
after this
'cause of
Kanye shit?
So now how people gonna move to Chicago now?
Nobody. Not even him. Not even him.
He was there. He was under the train. He was under the L when he was talking.
Nigga said, I'm moving here and I'm never going back. Some shit like that.
Yeah. What do you think about talking to another man but doing it through Instagram Live? Like, I want to talk to you about something I feel you did wrong, but I'm going to just Instagram Live it.
Depends on their relationship. Because you might not be cool with them.
Well, he was on Wildin' Out twice because Nicki even mentioned that or something like that,
Yeah,
and was like, "You can holler at me."
But you might not go through Nick Cannon to Kanye to get that. You probably go from manager to manager. Or,
I mean, either way, listen, I want his number. I want to talk to him. So, backstory: Nick was on, I think, Vlad TV. No, he was on
struggle.
Right, he was on Everyday Struggle, and they asked him about who they feel like, or did they feel that Drake's unreleased diss track might have revealed that Drake smashed Kim or something like that, and Nick was like, did he say probably or he said definitely? He didn't just say he knew. He didn't say it's obvious that it's that. He was like, yo, it makes sense. I wouldn't doubt it. Which a lot of people thought, you know what I mean? But if it's before Kanye, is it even that big of a deal?
But it's supposedly during.
If it's during, then if it's during, that's still between him and her.
If Kanye mad,
he stayed. Like,
if he mad at everybody that supposedly fucked Kim Kardashian,
right?
He gonna be mad at everybody.
Because Nick Cannon's on that list too.
Yeah, he talking about her fucking another nigga that man. Shit.
He did a video with a bunch of them like naked mannequin people in the bed, and you know what I'm saying. He talked about Taylor Swift. He might smash Taylor Swift.
He went hard on Amber Rose and Wiz. Yeah. And Kid. He can't do that shit. He said he said he might fuck one of Russell's nieces.
Oh yeah.
Like you known for saying some wild shit about people, so you can't act all sensitive when they mention your girl, especially when she's a superstar.
Right. So going back to the them having the conversation via Instagram Live. Like, how do you feel about Kanye doing like a 4-part? Not a lot. He wasn't like, he just did the video. He did like a IG video. Yeah, he did like 4 1-minute videos, and then Nick responded with like a couple videos himself. With his rebuttal. Do you think one of them should have called each other, or do you feel like? So you think?
I think Cardi need to draw his line in the sand. Stop talking about my bitch, or this is going to happen.
So just straight put the ultimatum out there.
Yeah, but you gotta show what this is.
Right.
Like, don't just keep making videos. Don't make no song. But it's like, what you gonna do?
Do you think
he came at Drake, Nick Cannon, and Tyson?
Right. So we're gonna cover those. But do you? So I'm gonna talk about Nick first. Do you feel what Nick said was disrespectful?
No, because she's famous.
Right.
And his opinion is possible. She might have fucked Drake.
Right. Now, when he mentioned Drake, he said that the song "In My Feelings" and him saying Kiki, he's alluding to that. That's like short for Kim, which I think Chloe calls her like Coco or something like that.
No, I think Chloe is Coco.
She's Coco,
herself.
And again, I don't really watch. I watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians a couple times when I was in my homegirl crib. It was on.
Nigga, you watch it. Nigga, everybody watch it.
I've seen it. What I'm saying is I've seen it a couple times, but I don't remember what the nickname was. I don't remember if she called her Kiki or Coco or. But what have you? Do you think that? Do you think
president of the fucking fan club?
Chill. Anyway,
let's record.
Do you feel?
Keep it on.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? You got a DVR?
Of course.
Yeah.
Everybody do.
No, I don't. No. But do you feel that he has a point in the Kiki?
No.
Do you think he was talking about her?
Nah. Kanye did this shit before with Wiz Khalifa. Remember, he's like KK. He was talking about the Khalifa Kush, and Kanye jumped out the window like, "Yo, stop mentioning my girl."
Right.
And nigga, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? KK is Khalifa Kush.
I mean, truthfully, for me, the Kiki part I didn't think Kim when I first heard it.
Kiki is a black bitch.
But the other song, 8 out of 10. Where he's like, your sister's pressing play, your homie's pressing play, your wifey. That made me think like, oh, what, he throwing shots at. That's what made me think about it. You know what I'm saying? But
everybody's wifey's pressing play on Drake's music.
Right. But I just felt like that might have been more directed at, because it's true to me. That whole song was facts. Majority of his fan base, 8 out of 10 of his fan base is females. You know what I'm saying? So but I just thought that one more than the in my feelings was.
You know, it's crazy that Drake was supposed to be on that song, that Scoopity Poop.
Yes, he said that.
Weird.
That beat is hard, so I don't know what Drake would have done with it, but he wrote the hook for Yikes.
Yikes, yeah. That's the best song on that album.
Nah, I don't agree. I don't agree.
Whatever I say.
No.
Come on, they love me, man.
Yeah, they know they know you got unpopular, because you're usually wrong, but you also said Nicki Minaj is the greatest female rapper of all time, but we're not gonna go back to that. We're not gonna go back into that.
Of all time.
So we covered Drake, we covered Nick Cannon. The Tyson Beckford side of it all. Who started that? I don't remember how that started. I know she called him sis.
Yeah, cause he got on. She threw a picture on Instagram.
Yeah.
Wearing some tight shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, her hip look fucked up. That's right. You fucked her up." And
so he started it.
Yeah, so she like, what the fuck? This nigga lashing out. Most niggas is on my shit. What's wrong with this nigga? Oh, he's a homo.
Right. She didn't say that, but she was like, she said sis, relax, or something like that.
If a chick call you sis, she's like, oh, he's a homo.
Now, there's been Tyson Beckford rumors for the longest.
Tyson Beckford is a homo.
So do you think Kanye needed to get involved in that cat fight?
Wrong with that. Ben got involved from the get-go.
Right.
Tell Kim, sit this one out. Like, sometime when a nigga say something to your girl, you don't want your girl to lash out. Like, hold on, let me just chill. Stay your lady. Let me wild the fuck out. So he should have said something from the start, or not say nothing at all. Right. But jumping in like 2 months later, it's like, what the fuck?
But it's a cat fight, though. Do you think she called him sis? She don't respect him as a man. Do you think?
I mean, he's a faggot. I mean, nothing wrong with being gay.
Yeah, clear that up. Clear that up right now. That's.
There's nothing wrong with being gay.
Right.
I mean, I fuck with gay people as my man. So I don't give a fuck. No, I'm saying it's all good. I'm saying I don't have no.
I'm not gay though.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, I'm not.
He delivered. You don't like men's no more.
I never did, never have, never will.
That's what's up. It's not wrong with that.
Never have, never will. No.
I'm saying it's all right. It's
cool. Speaking of cat fights, sorry Tyson, but your homegirl, your queen, and Cardi. So Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, they was seen in it was a Fashion Week. Cardi tried to run up on her, couldn't get to her. Security guard hemmed her up. She threw the shoe.
That's crazy.
Nicki was unbothered. That's what the lady say. #unbothered.
Very, very unladylike actions by Cardi B. It's really not a good look to be out in public, wilding out. But sometimes you got to take it there.
Is it a Bronx thing?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
Sometimes people just hit that boiling point. She said Nicki.
She said she sat behind her daughter. Yeah.
This bitch was a parent for an hour and a half. Like, what the fuck you know about doing anything?
Well, truth, I don't even know what Nicki said.
No, matter of fact, they said Nicki liked a comment. Somebody was bad mouthing her. Nicki liked it.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. I didn't hear Nicki say anything. That's what I was confused by.
Very unladylike, very nasty, very tacky.
But then Nicki went in. She has her Queen Radio show, and she's been going in.
She said Cardi got postpartum, which is very, very, very nasty to joke about.
Absolutely.
Then she said, get her intervention. I don't know, like, you can't joke around with that, because I'm sure some of them barbs and their biggest fans, I'm sure some of them go through mental illnesses. And
so you think Nicki went too far with that?
Yeah, she went way too far.
I'm just making sure because I know that's your queen.
She's my queen. She's the best female rapper
ever. You the head of the barbs, you know what I mean? You the king.
Nah, she's the best female rapper ever, but
He's still talking that
her
crazy.
fucking actions is disgusting. Verbal. Cardi B physical actions is disgusting. And you know, I don't give a fuck about these bitches. Outside of music, I don't give a fuck.
Right. I mean, that's all I got about that. I mean, that's
How do you
again.
feel?
About,
Were you sad when you seen that big ass knot on Cardi?
it was crazy because that was the first thing I saw. I thought Nicki might have put the hands on her, but then I found out it was the security guard. I think he elbowed her when he tried to grab her or something like
It was
that.
accidental.
So she owned it. You know what I mean? She wore it like a badge. You know what I mean? But yeah, now when I first saw it, I was like,
Cardi B should be sued.
I thought Nicki was on some Chun-Li.
Man, I would sue the shit out of Cardi B. Like, you threw a fucking shoe?
It didn't connect
How you know?
because there's video of it.
Oh! No, bitch! Girl! Oh, no, girl! Oh, no!
I just want to know your point of view on that because that's your people's.
That ain't my people.
You are the kin to the Barbs.
Nah.
So I figured you had some sort of emotional attachment to that situation. That's all. I just wanted to know. Yeah, that's all.
I don't give a fuck
To make
about
sure you was alright. You know what I mean?
Good.
You know, make sure you good on
I
that.
wish it never happened. It's
Oh, yeah,
a
for
bad
sure.
Look
I mean-
for hip hop.
Yeah.
It's a bad look for these two ladies.
Yeah, I mean, on the flip side, Drake and Meek Mill patched up their issues.
Yeah.
A couple nights on the show, on the tour, Drake brought Meek Mill out, let him do his intro, which is still his, you know what I'm saying, number one song, whatever. So that's a good look.
Man, I mean, I don't really care about niggas in their relationships. Just like I don't care about the bitches in their relationship. Just make music
Right.
and shut the fuck up.
Do you think we're gonna get some Drake and Meek Mill music?
I hope not.
You hope not. You don't want to hear no.
Don't be all afraid. These niggas playing ping pong. Get the fuck out
Do
of
you
here.
believe it? Do you believe it's real?
I hope not. I can see if you squash it, like, alright, fuck it. We ain't got no beef no more.
Right.
But y'all niggas is friends again? Like,
Do you think their beef went
The
to a
nigga-
point that they couldn't be friends anymore?
yeah, Meek Mill said nigga got peed on.
What he did, he didn't. It wasn't like he made it up.
Did you know about it?
Nah.
You let Tip Homie piss on you in the movie theater, nigga.
You and I both have, from back in the days,
Alright.
a mutual friend
Listen, man.
who had an accident.
Listen, man.
Right?
You've been waiting to bring that up.
Nah. We had a mutual friend
Right.
who had an accident.
Right.
Real nasty. Real bad.
Right.
Real, I don't bring it up.
Yes, you do.
I ain't tell nobody.
Yes, you do. Yes, you did.
Man.
The next day.
I mean, later on.
The next day you brought it up.
That's when I was a kid.
Oh.
But as a grown man,
Right.
I ain't tell nobody he shitting on himself. But, you know what I mean? Sometimes,
But if y'all was in beef, do you,
if it was beef,
Okay.
fuck that. This nigga he shitting on himself. But
so you think they went to a point of no return? You think they got to a point where you couldn't be friends with if you was either one?
it could have been squashed, but it looked stupid to be friends and everything back to normal.
Well,
This nigga, they tried to end each other's careers.
what about Jay-Z and Nas?
I see them a lot now.
Do you? Because I mean, I feel like Jay said some way more
You
worse.
think they friends though?
I mean, I don't know. Again, they weren't playing ping
They had a
pong.
picture yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. They weren't playing ping pong. They older, but they've been seen together a lot after that. You know, they did a couple songs together. They hung out a lot together.
Yeah, that's
Billionaire Boys Club. So to me, if I'm Nas, I don't know if I could hang out with this man who said he skied on my baby seat, left condoms on the baby. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I could rock with that dude. You know what I'm saying? Me and the boy AI got more in common than just balling and rhyming. Because AI stepped to him. AI pressed Jay like, don't mention my name, don't. You know what I mean?
That was a whack line too.
I mean, it was, but just to bring baby moms into it.
But yeah, I guess
to
if-
call her hoe and then tell you what you did to, you know what I'm saying? You skied on my baby seat, like.
Word, fuck that.
I don't know if I could be cool with the dude. What do you think? You are a father.
That makes sense.
Could you forgive him even if it was years later? Do you think there is a time where you get over it?
I mean, it could be bullshit.
But it could be, but it's just like I don't know. Like, I mean, not to say, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, it could be, but
it could be something that Nas know for a fact.
But in my mind, I'm like, he might have, because he's dirty, some, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like,
because he put it, because then you start looking at all the songs. Is that your chick? You know what I mean? Don't get mad at me. I don't love money. You know, he said something about, you know, he's a couple lines in there where he says some stuff, and you like, you talking about you?
He's a slick motherfucker, man.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what part is fact, what part is fiction.
But then you gotta know, Jay-Z might have copped a plea.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, man, you know I ain't mean that shit, man. Jay-Z was a big Nas fan.
So do you? So that's what I'm saying. Again, so do you think you can get over that? Like, this
Me,
dude looked up to me,
personally,
looked at, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't think so either. I
could squash it, but I can't be, you know.
Right. Because I'm not going to keep.
But they wasn't buddy to begin with, Meek and Drake. Were they? Like,
I don't know.
Hanging out?
I mean,
they did a couple songs together.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know how good their friendship was. Because, again, if they really were friends, would Meek have ever started them tweets? Yeah. You know what I mean? That goes to show you there was something with their relationship or what have or lack thereof. So
it was weird, man.
Yeah.
Like,
but again, I mean, Meek did some time in jail. Maybe he feels
he came back. Malcolm Meek. Yeah. Niggas is like, he tried to fight for niggas to get out of jail, and he on some different shit.
Yeah. So maybe he
Drake niggas found that picture in blackface. He like, nah, I got a link to this.
Well, ever since the whole thing about, you know, he been on God's plan. You know what I mean? So he found out his father.
You were hiding a child. That's all I know.
Pusha T put it out there, so they can't be. I don't think they're gonna be friends no more.
Nah,
they never were friends. So
they can
I don't even think they're gonna squash it. Like Kanye's trying to squash his part. I don't think Pusha T want to be friends with Drake.
Kanye don't got no part.
Right, and that's what he tried to make. He tried to put that out there. Like, I didn't tell him.
If I was Pusha, I would have a crazy conversation with Kanye. Mm-hmm. Like, stop copping pleas to this nigga I'm beefing with, because you making it look.
Well, he said Daytona 2 is coming. Maybe we'll hear some more stuff. But again, the whole thing with Jay Prince came in, kind of shut stuff down. So it was like, when does that continue? You know what I mean?
Nobody want to hear that shit no more.
Because that was the main problem I had with it. Pusha T is punching Drake, and Drake is like, but Kanye, like, you know what I mean? It's like,
it's weird.
And you get hit by this man.
He said it in the song, like he's like, he's selfish. Mm-hmm. He don't want you to say nothing about Kanye.
Right. Just give me them bars. Yeah. And he came back with, I got a secret about Kanye.
It's some faggot shit. And I don't usually diss Nicki Minaj, man, but I'ma say it.
Right.
She keep coming talking all this shit about Cardi B. Mm-hmm. She should use that energy and finish Remy. She still got unfinished business over there. Because Remy and Pat made a song
there you go.
About her. So she should really, don't forget that shit.
Since we're on the topic of beef, pause.
You on beef.
MGK, pause. MGK and Eminem. So something you said made me think about it. I don't really want to go into that whole thing because that wasn't even entertaining. But the narrative that a lot of people have seen online was they don't give credit to MGK's song because he was bigging up him at the same time dissing him. Mm-hmm. But like you said, Jay was a big Nas fan.
Yeah.
Used his sample for a song, made a hot song. Do you feel like someone can't call someone the GOAT but still diss them?
Yeah, you got to. You're not gonna be dissing some whack nigga, and then the GOAT or his idol or however he see Eminem came at him.
Right.
And music.
I agree with you.
Fuck out of here. You ain't gonna. You the man. You the god. But you ain't gonna try to play me.
Right.
When I'm doing what I'm doing.
Right.
Fuck you. Because that's how you gonna impress your idol too on the low.
Right.
So.
Because that's who you want to go to war with. And then sometimes you got to remind people who he is.
Exactly.
And what this means to me. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Two things stuck out to me when people were saying that. I was like, when AI crossed Mike, That post came, he still said he's the greatest. It was a moment for him. I'm gonna go out there. I'm not scared. I'm let him know I'm not scared. He's the, you know what I'm saying. So that was kind of the same thing. And in wrestling, when
don't say Ultimate Warrior.
No. When Shawn Michaels, before he super kicked and ended Ric Flair's career, he said, "I love you," and he gave him all praise. But he still gave him that super kick.
Shout out to my man Shawn Michaels. He's coming out of retirement next month.
Is he?
Yeah, man.
But I mean, that's the first thing that came to my mind. That moment when he set him up for the Sweet Chin Music, but he looked at him and said, "I love you." Like, it was still an acknowledgement of who he was. But you're gonna get this work. Like I said, AI, same thing. He saw Mike and it was like, "This is my moment. I gotta hit him with the bop."
Can't
and
be
then
scared.
And
like,
so all praise is who you are. But that's why this moment means so much to me, because of who called me out. You called me out.
And then MGK finished Eminem. Lyrically, he finished him.
Now again, that's an unpopular opinion.
Fuck that. That's what I'm known for.
A lot of people feel that M did enough to win the battle.
No.
I feel like Not Alike was a better verse than that whole Kill Shot song. Now if we're doing, so I don't know.
Nigga said he got a man bun.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's why I said that whole thing was not entertaining to me, because MGK said your beard is weird. Eminem replies with, you can't name yourself after a gun if you have a man bun. And I'm just like, this is not what I'm trying to hear.
The reason why MGK won is because I now know who MGK is. You might have known him before.
I knew him before,
but you know his lyrics now. You know his. I mean, you know some bars of his.
Absolutely. I mean, I actually downloaded his EP.
See?
I played it once. I didn't like it, so I'm never gonna go back to it again.
Hey, back to normal now.
I did like Rap Devil. I would probably listen to that a couple times. I just felt like it hit harder.
Eminem is over. It's officially done.
He's not over.
Eminem is done.
This actually made him.
If you not dissing nobody, nobody want to hear from you.
Well, that's true. I mean, if you look at his last couple albums,
what's on this new album better than Bamkins? He don't got nothing on this album better than Bamkins.
Of course I'm on torrent. I'm driving a Porsche over the floorboards, over the 4 points, while you're in the 4 torrents, getting an abortion and a divorce at the same time to hear supporting. Look what I'm planning. I'm planning to do all this while you're panicking, and you're looking and staring at mannequins, and I'm going to fannikins trying to get up a plannikins. All of the plannikins, fannikins. Well, all the mannequins, Anna in the cabana. I'm in a cabana in the Janet. I'm in a cabana chanting all the stand-up banner. Well, you don't got the stamina, you're lacking the stamina. You're lacking the stamina while you're divorcing Harrison Ford, and I'm in a Porsche the floorboards while I'm on torrent. You're using way too many napkins, papkins, lapkins and chapkins. You're using chapstick and napkins while I'm papkin, flapping around like a papkin, flamming a babbing pan and chapkin, damn it, a canopy.
Bamkins is sick. I wish Eminem made that shit, man. I really wish he made that.
That and the other joint.
Machine gun, Kelly on a BB gun, bitch. You're not sick. I stab you in the dick with a pixie stick and eat hot grits. Out of a baseball mitt while I show off my tits. You just got dissed. Ha! I'm coming for everybody. No one is safe. Check out this dude named Stu at the Jiffy Lube. He didn't give me 10% off on my oil change. Rude, let me guess. You hated my last album too. Man, fuck you, Stu. Fuck you, Stu. You should've honored my coupon. Now you better keep my name out of your mouth like a stale crouton. Here's something to chew on. You about to get smoked like a new bong for sleeping on me like a futon. You just got dissed. Plus you going bald, bitch. Ah.
That's what's official.
On some real shit.
Yeah.
No more black on black crime.
Well, how you feel about the white on white crime with G-Eazy, MGK, Eminem?
That's all music bullshit. I mean, you got George Zimmerman, like we said.
Right.
You got these niggas out there sounding Skittles and wanting that shit. They painting a dead body.
Yeah.
It's too much. So I'm not saying we gotta start trouble with white people. I'm just saying we gotta look out for each other.
Right.
not gonna fucking.
Kev getting political.
Nah, it's real shit, yo. It's too much. It's probably been gone too far. Maybe I wasn't paying as much attention to it, but on some real shit, man, you gotta look out for each other, man. No more crime, and look out for niggas. Have your man's back, yo.
Right.
If you got any petty beef with nigga you cool with, squash that shit. It ain't that serious.
So that's what Drake and Meek did.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
But it's real crazy nowadays, yo.
How you think Nicki felt about that?
About what?
About
being cool?
About Drake bringing Meek out there. You think she's cool? You think it was nothing?
I think, she seemed a little petty. Like, she seemed like anything gets her so upset.
Right.
So she probably feel a kind of way about it. But I think Nicki losing her fucking mind, yo. Oh, man.
Hey,
I think she losing her mind.
Don't be talking about your queen like that.
She's not my queen.
Actually,
we gonna keep it real.
Nah, that's your queen.
She's the best
kid.
rapper, female of all time. That's it.
So you got her and Joe Budden?
Losing her fucking mind.
You got her up top for the women and Joe Budden up top for the men?
Joe Budden ain't the best rapper ever.
Oh, okay.
He's my favorite.
Oh, okay, got you.
It's Hov. Hov is the best male rapper of all time.
Okay.
Nicki is the best female rapper. I don't have a personal favorite female rapper. Don't have one.
Got you. Yeah. So still on the topic of beef, pause.
Nigga love talking about beef.
Kevin Hart went in.
Nigga keeps some beef in his mouth.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Can we talk about?
Let's go.
Kevin Hart. Well, Cat Williams started it. Kevin Hart finished it.
Killed him with facts.
I don't think it's much more. Both of them could tell me the same, could say their parts, and I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know which was facts, which was not, till I look it up.
The nigga said he sold 240 million tickets?
Yeah, something like that.
And
I really because he told Wanda, he was like, I'm sitting out the Phillips Arena, you'll be at the Atlanta comedy convention. So
yeah,
if he's I don't know.
A stadium is what, 30,000?
Yeah,
240 million.
40,000. But again, if he's doing stadiums across the country,
Kevin Hart got 100.
Kevin Hart did the Eagle Stadium for his last joint.
Yeah, but they said that it's him and Eddie Murphy.
Right.
And then as far as now is
it's him,
Beyonce,
right,
and him,
right. Like I said, I just don't know if it's factual or not. But I
popping like that.
You might be right. You know what I'm saying?
Everything this nigga do sells out.
100%.
It's just whack that a nigga like Cat Williams, who had his run, he had his fucking run. Like,
well, Kev brought it up. He had some issues with drugs. He kept getting arrested. He got beat up by a little kid. Remember that? He got beat up by like 15, 16-year-old dude. So yeah, he got to stay out of TMZ.
He should have took that moment instead of fucking. I'm just gonna say he was hating. Instead of hating,
it definitely came off as hate.
he just got what was that? An Emmy award?
Yeah, but again, ironically, he said, "I don't care if you can read. I want to know who wrote it." He was, you know what I mean? He didn't write that episode in Atlanta. Donald Glover's brother wrote that. So
he was just hating.
You just an actor too. So to stop acting like it ain't your own show. Gerard Carmichael had his own show. He wrote and produced and all that stuff. Like, why even bringing him up?
Because it got canceled. But that show was
2 seasons later. None of our stuff lasts like that. When it's good, like it was a pretty good show. I'm not even going to front. Like Gerard Carmichael was a throwback to like the Cosby type show.
That
like,
Rel shit is over though.
I haven't even watched Rel yet. I haven't seen it yet.
But I don't. That episode of Atlanta with
Florida Man.
I didn't get that shit.
Nah, this
whole last season of Atlanta was trash.
Nah, this season was hard. The barbershop.
That was the only episode.
Nah, every episode was great. Like I loved that. Season 2 was
With the man, with the
Teddy
white
Perkins?
man, with the piano. What the fuck was
That was hard.
that was the
episode was dope.
wackest fucking.
Nah, you missed the points. Like that's
Every week.
I love that shit. I love that shit. That was great. That was a great season. Like it was more serious than the first one was.
The nigga,
But I liked it. I enjoyed it.
The best part of the show was the nigga Paperboy.
Well, he's like Donald Glover's in it, but it ain't like he's the, you know what I'm saying? He's the Paperboy's like the star of it kind of, but Donald Glover's name is still the bigger name, so it's still kind of life through his eyes.
On him, his family.
Yeah, but Paperboy's his cousin. Like they showed the flashback.
I mean, the kid and
they were in it too, but it's still, you still get a lot of Paperboy in it because of their relationship. They gave you the flashback with the FUBU episode. That wasn't hard.
No.
You wildin'.
I ain't make it.
You bugging, yo. That FUBU episode.
What's the best show ever?
I don't ever. Best show ever?
Best show ever.
Best show ever?
Show.
I don't know. It depends on your mood though, like sitcom or.
Yeah. No, it could be whatever. It could be Law and Order. It could be Seinfeld. It could be.
Most people say MASH, Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
I don't agree.
What you gonna say?
Martin.
Get the fuck out of here. If a
I can watch a Martin episode, Martin marathon.
Is the best show ever. You know he is.
I would watch Martin over Seinfeld, and I like Seinfeld too. But I would watch Martin over Seinfeld.
Martin is trash.
Nah, you wildin'.
Trash.
You wildin'.
Trash.
You bugging.
How many times can a nigga act like Shanae and Jerome? And it's still funny?
Yeah.
Nah.
They about to bring it back. Seinfeld ain't coming back.
That's cause they all desperate now, including mine.
Nah, he ain't desperate. He produced a lot of stuff. His name was on a lot of things.
Shit.
His name was on a lot of things. His name was still on a lot of stuff.
Stand-up shit.
His name's still on a lot of stuff. Everything Kev said that Kev is doing for Martin does. He had a stand-up special. He's putting people on. Like, nah, Martin's still doing a lot of stuff.
Martin is washed.
No, he's not. You bugging.
Seinfeld, man.
I don't think so.
That shit is amazing.
Nah.
I still watch that shit to this day. Like,
I still watch Martin.
I could watch the same episode twice, back to back.
I could watch Martin like all day long.
This is funny.
I mean, I don't agree, but
if you don't respect George Costanza, who are you? What the fuck? George Costanza, man. Yo, this guy right here, man. You want to see Tommy and fucking Cole, man. Remember Pam used to have a fat ass back in the day? Pam used to have a fat ass. But that was it. Martin was trash. Once Jamie Foxx came out, niggas ain't watching
Jamie Foxx show was not better than Martin. The Jamie Foxx show was not better than Martin.
What the fuck?
Yo, you bugging. I wouldn't even put Jamie Foxx better than the Wayans brothers.
You bugging. You disrespecting.
And they was the WB.
He wasn't doing the. He wasn't doing that.
Where'd he get that from?
The next day in school.
Where'd he get that from?
Yo,
where did he get that from?
You're not answering my question.
You're not answering mine. Where did he get that from? No, I wasn't doing that.
That shit was, man. Yo.
But where did that originate?
Who blew it up?
Martin.
Never, man.
Martin blew it up. We was watching Martin doing the talk to the hand. People still to this day say talk to the hand. They don't go, they not screeching. They say talk to the hand.
I really haven't seen nobody do either in 20 years.
Nah, I seen a girl do it like a couple weeks ago.
You tried to holler at her?
Nah, she ain't do it to me. She ain't do it to me. I saw her doing it to somebody. Oh, that's crazy. She wild. But people still say talk to the hand.
Like 46 years old. What are you talking about?
People still say talk to the hand. They're not going, they're not doing that. That was wild. Nah.
Whoever that was, nigga should have spit right in her fucking face.
Listen, man, Martin is better.
I'd have spit right in her fucking palm.
Martin is better because you're from the Bronx. That's like Cardi B type stuff.
Nah.
You wildin', you bugging.
Nah, I'm non-violent. Non-threatening.
Well, yeah, you definitely non-threatening.
Non-threatening.
Definitely non-threatening.
Pussy.
100%.
Don't swing.
All right, where we at? What else we got? What else is going on?
I don't know.
Talk to me about 21 Questions, man. What's up?
21 Questions is back in effect. Mm-hmm. It's about to go down. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about making some changes to it.
Mm-hmm. Like what? What we got? Where we at? Talk to me.
sometimes when I watch it back, it seemed a little too vulgar. Some chicks, always a female who's saying, "Oh, this was light. I thought it was gonna be crazier than this." But then personally, I be feeling like, damn, this shit kind of, I kind of went too far.
Right.
Some want more. I try to judge it on a case by case basis.
Right.
But I'm about to just make it a little leaner than it is.
Okay. Are you gonna ask them more personal stuff, less sexual stuff, or?
It's gonna be more. It's all gonna be about sex and experiences. But some of the questions I'm asking chicks, do you like the way sperm tastes? I might not ask that no more.
Oh, okay.
And then somebody I did 21 questions with, I asked her how young was she when she lost her virginity. She said, you should never ask a woman that.
Really?
I mean, her uncle was her first. So, but it's about to change. The format's about to change.
Okay.
War Report's coming back.
You sure?
Positive.
All right. Good. Can't wait to see that.
It's gonna be a surprise though.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, fucking with you, man.
We here. You know what I mean? I'll come through to the War Report. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Pop up on there.
You come in that cave, man.
I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I'm here helping out.
I want to see the ratchet side of you. I get my man Jay.
Yeah.
Who fronted? Jay should be sitting right here.
As always.
Jay said he was doing something, getting a manicure.
Listen, I'm supporting everybody.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean, Kev?
What's up with your man, Rao? What's up?
Talk about it.
What's up, man?
Talk about it.
You got me wrong, my nigga. I love everything. I love everybody. I love you, man. So love. You should be here too.
I mean, we gonna get him on. Like I said, same thing I told him. I'm telling you, we gonna have some crossovers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Once everybody get the scheduling, you know what I mean?
Once you feel my presence, you're gonna be like, yeah, you right. That shit was trash.
I don't think he gonna say that.
He gonna say it. Well, he an Eminem fan? Nah, he ain't no
he's a big Jay-Z fan. You should get that from episodes.
See?
Give him your social media, man.
Man, don't follow me on social media.
You always say that.
Fuck that.
Give him your YouTube. You got
My Culture TV.
There you go.
That's it. There you go. Tune in. Subscribe.
Right.
Comment.
Right.
Tell me how much you love me. Follow the 21 Question Girls.
Okay.
All their Instagrams is up there.
You want to shout them out?
No.
Okay. Any other shout outs?
No.
How many tickets you sold?
56,000 so far.
You selling out stadiums?
Not yet.
Okay.
Little auditoriums, little theaters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
It's a slow grind.
Right.
Just starting.
We out here.
We out here.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
2021 Vision across all social media. Subscribe. Catch the podcast every Wednesday. Audio on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, all that good stuff. Your local podcast app, whatever. If you got an iPhone, Windows Phone, BlackBerry, whatever, they got a podcast app. Download it. Type Words Music Dance. All right? Get it there. For the video, exclusive video on YouTube and YouTube only. Also on YouTube, you're going to find some other stuff besides the Word Music Dance podcast, like Homie Call. Just people that can't get to me and get on Words Music Dance, they want to call up, whether it's Skype, Instagram, DM call.
Cam soda.
No, not doing that. But, you know what I mean?
That's the dance part.
Video call, however. We're going to just converse. If you got something on your mind, you want to talk about it, let me know. All right? I don't have to bring the topics all the time. Something you want to talk about, let's talk about it. I got the platform, I got the camera, I got the mic. If you got the topic, let's go.
Call them up.
Let me know where you at.
You love seeing me up here. I'll be back.
Nah.
I'll be here.
But my social media,
I'm always here.
Instagram _1080p_ Twitter, Paulie_the_bull. You know what I mean? Like I said, 2021 Vision for all of this. And I'm on there too. Comment. I will answer your comments. Kev be lurking and saying some crazy stuff.
It's all facts.
Talking about Marvel movies suck.
All of them suck. All of them. Black Panthers is trash. The Avengers is trash. You know what's hot though?
What?
That fucking Spider-Man game for PS4. Man. Son.
But you ain't like the movie?
No.
Okay.
How do you feel about Space Jam 2?
I mean, that's LeBron still following in Michael's footsteps. I think that's one of them things. It's a once in a lifetime kind of thing. I don't know if the movie can be better.
It might look better.
It might look better. Yeah, the technology's enhanced, but I don't know if the movie can be better.
Do kids know Bugs Bunny?
Bugs Bunny and them is not even as big as they used to be. Yeah,
I was slightly out of that Bugs Bunny stage when that shit came out.
Oh yeah, but but that's what added to it. Like, cause we was like teenagers.
I was more into Jordan.
Right. And he took us back to our childhood a little bit.
Yeah. So now 15-year-olds, they might not know who Bugs Bunny is. Like,
yeah. Look at the storyline of Space Jam.
Let's go.
Michael retired, played baseball. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, that whole storyline just was perfect. His real life blended into the movie. When LeBron it's not even gonna have the same impact.
Yeah, I can't win with these real niggas. so he gonna play with your cartoon.
He gonna be in the Looney Tunes talking about not 1, not 2, not 3. He gonna do that again. He gonna call Wade.
He gonna go the Durant route.
So you know what he does? He don't go to teams by himself. So when he go play with he gonna bring in Wade, Bosh. He gonna bring in Lance Stevenson. He gonna bring in Ray Allen.
Whoever's popping, he gonna bring Durant. Gonna be in it. Steph Curry. Gonna
but I mean, on the team. Yeah. He not gonna play by himself.
He gonna bring.
Because every time he go to a team, he brings players with him. Yeah, he always bring players with him when he go. People like to forget that part.
But Steph Curry gonna be in this movie.
Well, so I mean, again, Space Jam 1, they had other people play. They took the power from the monster. The monster took the power from other players. So I could see that happening again, but I just don't think the movie itself is going to have the same impact.
I think it will.
I don't think
it's going to introduce the kids to Bugs Bunny. You know the McDonald's cup with the Bugs Bunny? I don't know if they still do shit like that.
They know Bugs Bunny. They know Space Jam Jordans.
Yeah.
And Bugs Bunny like they don't really know Bugs Bunny like that. They think Michael Jordan is a clothing designer.
It's a kid in my job who thought Jordan was a
clothing designer. Yeah.
I need everybody to protest Nike.
Why?
Because when these Jordans come out, the Concords, I don't want to. I don't want no competition. I don't want y'all niggas buying this shit and then I have to pay like the price and a half. So
you want
boycott all that shit. When them Concords come out, I need 2 pairs for regular price.
So you're not against Nike. You just want.
I'm against Nike.
Nah.
Pass it down.
Can we wrap it up, or you got more you want to talk about?
Man, I'm going with the flow.
Listen, man. Words Music Dance. We coming up on a year too. I've been doing this.
Oh yeah.
November 1st will make a year, 1 year anniversary. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the 1 year anniversary.
That's what's up.
Might do a party and get everybody that was on the show and do like a, you know what I mean? Figure it out. We're gonna figure that out. But Words Music Dance.
That's right.
2021 vision.
That's right.
The conversation continues.
Always.
And we out of here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the show, hit the like button. Share it. Tell your friends about it. Let them know what's going on. Also, hit subscribe and the bell to be notified when new content is loaded, because there's much, much more to come.